Have you ever had one of those moments where everything in your life just clicks? Yeah, that was me. I had just landed the job of a lifetime, an intelligence agency, the kind of job you don't talk about at parties, the kind that makes your parents proud and your friends nervous. 3 days in, still riding that high, I met her. It happened in a supermarket. Nothing dramatic. No music. Just me, a shopping cart, and bad timing. I turned a corner too fast and bumped straight into her. I apologized. She smiled. And just like that, everything else faded. Green eyes. The kind you don't forget. The long blonde hair that caught the light just right. And that smile. Calm, warm, like she already knew me. But what stayed with me? The red dress. It didn't scream for attention. It didn't need to. It just owned the room. I walked away thinking, that's it. That's as close as I'll ever get. Guys like me, we don't end up with women like that. Or so I thought. A week later, I saw her again. Same neighborhood. Small cafe near my apartment. She was sitting by the window, frustrated, tapping away at her laptop. I knew that look, so I took a chance. I walked over, offered to help, fixed the issue in under a minute. Nothing special, but it made her smile again. And that smile? Yeah, I was done for. I turned to leave, but then she said, "Wait, do you want to join me?" That one sentence changed everything. Her name was Maya. We talked for hours. About nothing. About everything. It felt easy. Too easy. Like I'd known her for years. One coffee turned into dinner. Dinner turned into long walks. And before I knew it, 2 years had passed. 2 years of laughter. Quiet nights. Her head on my shoulder while we watched movies we never finished. She wasn't just beautiful. She got me. And somewhere along the way, I realized something terrifying. I couldn't imagine my life without her. I was ready to ask her to marry me. Everything was perfect. Too perfect. It started small. A glitch. A delay. Nothing serious. Unless you worked where I worked. My laptop began acting strange. Freezing. Running processes I didn't recognize. Then IT flagged it. System compromised. Cease high-risk browsing. I stared at the message. That didn't make sense. I didn't visit any strange sites. Just a few shopping sites to get something for Maya. Still, I took it to IT. The guy asked if I was running private software. Off-grid tools. Anything unregistered. I said no. He didn't believe me. That bothered me. Because where I worked, suspicion isn't casual. That night, I decided to check for myself. Before this job, I built small security tools. Nothing official, just trackers, monitors, stuff like that. So I made one. A stealth program. Something quiet. It would log everything. If something was touching my system, I'd know. I installed it and went home. Maya was there. She hugged me, smiled, asked about my day. And just like that, everything felt normal again. We had dinner, laughed, watched something random. I didn't tell her anything. That night, we slept. The next morning, I checked the logs and froze. 2:17 a.m. Access granted. Files opened. Data transferred. I stared at the screen. Because at 2:17 a.m., I was asleep, and so was Maya. At least, I thought she was. I checked previous logs. Same pattern. Every night. Between 2 and 3 a.m. Clean. Precise. Not random. Targeted. I went back to IT. This time, they didn't joke. They escalated it. And suddenly, people started looking at me differently. Conversations stopped when I walked by. Whispers. By the end of the day, I knew something was wrong. And somehow, it had my name on it.
Thank you for watching. Until next time, don't forget to like, subscribe, comment, and click on the notification bell.